Hello everybody, Will Swaggins here. We're back with it. Today we got a Jacob and Esau run. As you can see, we're going to mother because that's what we rolled, and that is what we're going to roll with. You know, it's Jacob and Esau. Listen, going the mother route's kind of what you want to do anyway, so it's perfectly fine. I got no problems with this. Implying the game gives me decent items, you know, halfway decent items. All we got to do is make one of the characters good. But past that, let me get an announcement out of the way. I'm streaming today, and we're going to be doing Terraria. I said we were going to do Elden Ring. We're actually doing Terraria, and we're going to do the new update that came out because it's Terraria, it's cool, and I kind of want to play it low-key on God for Rizzle. So, come check it out. We'll be doing some Terraria. It's normal Terraria, and no, I'll play on Master Mode. I'm not... Listen, one of you guys suggested I do, like, Legendary, which is, the Are You Worthy seed or whatever it is for the worthy. I don't even know what the seed's called again, but it's something like that, right? And then also playing on Master Mode on top of that. No, I will not be doing that. Don't ask. Don't even think about asking. We'll do Master Mode though. That is usually what I play the game on nowadays. Expert is just kind of too easy otherwise. It's funny too, because back in the day, Expert for me was kind of hard, but now it's not really hard at all. I don't know. I feel like the game has gotten easier over time, as well as also I'm just getting better at it as well. But, you know, listen, they just buffed mage in this last update for Terraria, and I gotta wonder what they were thinking, what they were cooking with that, because, listen, your boy's gonna be real. Mage was already one of the best late game classes. I saw the subreddit, like, listen, okay, you know what? This is going to be today's rant, okay? It's a mini rant. It's not a full-sized rant. It's a mini rant. But I got to talk about this because this angers me. It doesn't anger me, but it angers me. You know what I mean? For some reason, culture nowadays, we as a community just can't look at, like, wow, this is a great item. We can't look at, like, a game dev do something, and I'm only saying game dev. It can be a lot of things, right? But we can't look at a game dev do something, and it's like, oh, they messed up. No, it's always got to be, well, they did it for a reason. Obviously, they just buffed mage. Relogic is correct. Mage was weak. Mage was not weak. Guys, I have hundreds and hundreds of hours in mage and Terraria, normal Terraria. Mage was not weak. Mage is weak very early on, but only for one reason, and that is because mage has no items early on in the game. Mage was a really good class late game, actually, but really perfectly serviceable classes. All the classes in the game now at this point, it used to be Summoner was the meme, but nowadays Summoner isn't a meme, but Summoner used to be the only class that sucked, like, just actually strictly sucked. There is no class in Terraria that sucks. All the classes overkill the bosses by a lot. Now, if you know, dial it up a bit, and maybe you make the game really difficult in some way, like maybe Legendary mode, well, it's going to come down to this. Either Ranger is the best class because it's the most consistent, or Melee is the best class because it's the most survivable. But Mage is still completely serviceable and still works even on that. But either way, Legendary mode is hard no matter what you do, so it doesn't really matter what class you're strictly playing. There's bigger problems at play. This room sucks, by the way, for Jacob and Esau. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, they buffed Mage, and I saw so many people on the subreddit going, oh, good thing they did that. Mage was weak. Nobody was thinking that. Not even one motherfucker was thinking that unless they don't know how to play Mage. I saw so many people going, oh, now I can finally play Mage, and I don't have to, like, stop shooting for 30 seconds every, like, 15 seconds. Do you know what Mana Flower is? You know, sorry, this is for the Terraria enjoyers. You know what I'm talking about if you ever played Mage. What are you talking about? A core item? We're just going to put this on this man. Wow! Why I didn't take both items? Why didn't you do that, Bill? You know how this game works. We're not going to talk about it, okay? We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to... we're going to move on. We're going to keep on moving on. I even said, oh, the alt 4s are great for Jacob and Esau. I just forgot in the moment. Like, listen... It's been a long day. I've been walking around for 10 hours today, okay? You got to throw me a little bit of slack, all right? Listen, let's put it this way. I was going to put Compound Fracture on Esau. Anyways, Jacob, he would have 2020, but it really wouldn't matter that much. Okay, we're moving on. I got to get some cope in there, right? But, you know, like, listen, people are just like gaslighting themselves and be like, yeah, mage was weak. No, it wasn't. I would say probably now mage is the strongest class in the game. They just straight up buffed mage in the newest update. Personally, I got no problem with that because whatever, play the game how you want, right? But also at the same time, mage really did not need that. I don't like, and the thing is, they didn't even address the problem with mage, which is that there's no magic items early on. They did rework the gem staffs, but like, I'm gonna tell you this: the gem staffs probably still aren't good. I haven't got to use them yet. We will get to use them here soon, but I'm gonna assume they're probably still not very good. And also, not only that, that's still the only thing you have. They already existed before, and actually, the staffs were fine before. What do all the staffs have the tracking? Like it follows your cursor, like you hold the left click. I think they did. I don't use them very often because there's this very small window in the game where you do use them. I didn't use them very often, but I think that's how they all worked. Maybe some of them were unique. I don't know. Point is, the gem stats weren't very good. There was some use cases, but it was very minor. Maybe they're a little bit better now, but that still doesn't fix the problem that mage has nothing early on. They did add a bunch of random stuff as well, but it's not that big of an update, except for the mage stuff. The mage stuff is actually the biggest part of the update, which, again, it's just so weird. Like, listen, I don't know what they're smoking. They need to pass it, though. And the people that are, like, making it up in their head that mage was weak, listen, I get it. You don't know how to play mage. It's really as simple as that, but... Mage was not weak, even slightly. But that's it. I'm not going to yap all day about Terraria, even though I love Terraria. It's just that, you know, we're going to play it tomorrow, so it don't even matter. Well, today for you guys. Today for you guys. Tomorrow for me. We're not talking about the 2020 incident, all right? Listen, it doesn't even matter. Jacob has 0 items right now. It has no bearing on the run. It affects nothing. It's a very minor damage loss. Very, very minor. We're fine. I'm still coping. But yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else going on. I don't think the GTA 6 stuff is still happening. Like I said, I'll talk about it here in the future when it's over, not now, because there's just no point talking about it now. There really isn't. There's no point. So we'll talk about it in the future. It's still ongoing though. I'll let you know when it stops, and then I'll probably talk about it. But yeah. I'm not going to talk about that today because whatever. I already said my piece on that, at least the preliminary piece on that. This isn't a bad room that necessarily. I'm going to bomb this for coupon. I think grabbing coupon is a good idea no matter what. And we did get the blank card, which actually could be quite good. I just need to get a card on him. I don't have a card, though. There is no cards in this run. Contract from below is popping off, though. Is this that one room again? Oh, my God. It gave me this fucked up room again. Can we not? You don't got to throw this room at me again just because you're feeling a little bored, Edmund. Like, what are you doing to me right now? Can we get some HP for my boy, Esau? He's not doing too hot. He needs some sauce. He needs some pepperonis in his pizza. I don't know what I'm saying, but, you know... Listen, come on, man. Get off me. Please, HP up. It's a 48-hour energy, which, that's cool, too. That's all I can say. It's cool, too, you know. Maybe need something else. I would like to get a spoon bender for this guy, or some form of homing, any form of homing. Getting it on the compound fracture would basically ensure that I win at this point, no matter what. But that's... Oh... I didn't hit escape, guys. My finger was nowhere near escape. That was weird. I'm telling you, Repentagon's been a little sus recently. I don't know what's up with that. By the way, I'm not doing the same thing again. Don't worry. I'm not going to do it again. I don't know why I forgot when I literally brought it up. You know, it's just a Bilbo moment. Oh, bomb theme. Weird. Okay, well, I guess I could have bombed over here, too. I don't really care to min-max the bombs. Yeah, I don't know why the game paused there. That was weird. That was very peculiar and strange. Oh, well. Life moves on. I'm feeling a little sussed out by the Repentagon recently. I don't know if Repentagon is having problems or what. I remember pre-Repentance Plus, Repentagon was solid, man. I mean, we did have the lag problem, but I'm pretty sure that was an incompatible mod, not just Repentagon. I feel like Repentagon's been a little, I don't know, unstable? I get it, it's having to update and stuff, but it still just feels unstable. It's like waiting for Team Mod Loader when a new Terraria update comes out, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, hurry up and update. Become stable. I need you in my life to be good. That way we unify the mod community again. But the problem is freaking Tyrone and Nicholas are taking forever to release their updates. It's fine though. It's whatever. I ain't that mad. I need an HP for this man though. Can we get a heart container for my boy Esau? Or like something like PJ's so he can get some soul hearts for a bit? I'm not feeling great about this run. I'm not feeling terrible, but I'm not feeling great. You know what I mean? Like, all we got right now is compound. I don't got much else other than, you know, some good utility items and a little bit of tier rate. I need some more right now. I need some more in my life. It doesn't help that these floors are quite hard. This is pretty good. I would say this is that's good. I like that. It's basically Book of Dead or Book of the Dead. Not bad. I could have popped it in there, actually. I should have even. It's all right, though. We'll pop it in here, and it'll still be fine. But 4 charge Book of the Dead. It is 4 charges, right? It said on the card? I believe so. I know it says it now, but that's just the default charges on blank card. I think I'll pop it here once I kill all these larvas, because there's a cap to the card here. And I'm assuming we've about hit it. Get them, boys. Do the damage. Yeah, this will be a good source of DPS, for sure. I like it. Okay, we got some HP for the man. I'm going to go Angel because it just seems like a good idea, right? Probably should. Can we bomb into this, please? Kindly. Thank you. And then let's go grab our knife piece. Cool. Everything's going rather well. As well as it can right now. Cool. Let's go over here. I think the main thing here is we want to get more battery-based stuff, I think, just to make that blank card go crazy. I mean, I think Book of the Dead on 4 charges is kind of OP. It depends on the rooms, too. But, I mean, like, you just pop it like this. It's easy. It's shrimple. And we are going to grab that extra item because that's just a good idea. An extra item keeps the doctor away, as they would say. I don't know who's saying that, but I am. Not this room again. We've done this room 3 times now. I mean, I knew I was going to run into it thanks to the mirror dimension, but, you know, like, come on, man. That's 3 times too many. I was going to say 2 times too many. I don't even want to do this room once. You've seen this room's been horrible every time we've been in it. I don't like this room. It's scary. It's bad. It's bad vibes. I don't like the room. Kill these guys. Get them, boys. Get some more bone boys. It's kind of working, though. Low-key, the build is good. With the bones here, it kind of slaps. I just wish we had something like, I don't know, 48-hour energy, trickle charge. Except to make it a bit more crazy. Some tier rate for them is pretty good, too. We definitely go into here, though, so we can get another dose of bone boys. And that way we're topped up for the boss. And the boss is going to get owned. Or would I be better off popping it in the boss room? Oh, wait, I only got 1 charge from that last room. Oh, it's a 2x1, not a 2x2. Whoops. Well, we're going to be popping it in the boss anyways, I suppose. That's fine. I was thinking about doing it like that anyways. It worked for me. Go down here, the bossy boss, get ourselves a bonus item. I could have gone into the devil, but I wanted to ensure that we got the angel coming up here. I think that's just a good play. But I could have gone in there with the coupon. I'm aware. You don't gotta tell me. I'm aware. Okay, you, my good sir, need to stay your ass away from me. Ah, very good, very good. I like these items. Adoption papers isn't terrible, but I'm not going to take it. I don't want to deal with it. I could always drop it when I don't need it, but it's a hassle. You know I'm lazy. So we're good to go. We already bombed open the mines, so we're just good. We're out of here. Cool. I wish we had some fight in the build, but it's all right. I think this is still... It's a completely serviceable build. It's just a little awkward. But if we buff up Esau here and make him into a God Gamer Supreme, well, it'll be fine. It doesn't matter what's happening. Because Esau will hard carry with Compound Fracture. See, now it's becoming even more apparent that the 2020 didn't matter. Now, if you're curious, though, if you are curious, what would I have picked if I, well, that was a terrible freaking runaway thing that I did. I didn't run away very well. If you're wondering if I knew 2020 was there, would I have picked 2020 over Compound Fracture? That's a tough call. I'm going to be real with you. That is an extremely tough call. I like both. I'm not entirely sure. Like, that's tough. They're equal value, in my opinion. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. That's like, I'd have to stew on it for a moment. Both are good. They both have merits. I just, maybe the Compound is just better down the line, though. 2020 is great, too. But, like, you can recreate 2020 with Tractor Beam and some other things, right? Like Wiz. You get Wiz with 2020 or with Tractor Beam. Same thing. So it's like I'm not that attached to the 2020. While Compound Fracture, well, I mean, dude, it's Cricket's body. That's like, may as well be a quality 4 item. I don't care what you gotta say. That may as well be a quality 4 item. Okay, come on, sir. Can you die? One more. Easy. Azazel's Stump. I probably don't want to deal with that. It's just not going to help me that much. It's going to be more annoying than helpful. Luck down. Okay, so the pills are just bad. It's all right. Happens to the best of us. There was a Tinted Rock back there. I'm going to go back for that, actually. Well, that was rude. Kind of need my dudes to come back together. Okay, Tinted Rock. I need you because I need that soul heart. Implying you're giving me one. You are. Very nice. Now I need my shop. Ow. I think I may have stood a little too close. I'm just gonna give it to this man, even though I want to really... Oh, wait. This is the one that gives you a drop. Never mind. It's not a problem. I thought that was more like Mr. Dolly. I confused the two for a moment. So basically my problem there was I wanted to give a soul heart to Jacob, but I didn't have to worry about it. Because I'm trying to guard my angel deal chance right now, obviously. Preferably, I would like to get that. Pheromones. All right. This Gilded Key, by the way, is going pretty crazy. We're doing pretty good there. If only we had Mom's Key, we would be going really, really crazy. It's a damage up. I like that as a concept. Damage is very cool. He definitely needs damage because his fire rate's good now. So there's money in there, but it's a pain in the ass to get to it. If I need money, I'll come back and grab it, but otherwise, I'm not gonna risk my soul hearts here just to grab that money. On Jacob and Esau, it ain't worth the risk. I mean, who cares that much about that little amount of money? It can matter. Wow, Jacob, you are just getting nailed non-stop, dude. It doesn't help every time we enter a room. You're the one facing the enemy. Why is that? Whatever, dude. Okay. Item room, shop. Where are you? Where art thou? Okay, shop here. Cool. It's not a very good shop. Some might even say it's bad. Those people would be right. They would be 100% correct. It is quite bad. I accidentally... I don't even want to talk about it. I may have accidentally fat-fingered the wrong button because for some reason I thought that was on Esau. Don't ask, okay? Don't even ask. I don't even want to hear it right now. This character has confusing-ass controls. I don't care. There was a point, by the way. There was a point where I actually kind of had the controls down for Jacob and Esau. And then they changed them. And then it was bugged so you couldn't change it back. And then they fixed it. And now I'm using the original controls again. It's never been the same since. These motherfuckers just need to make the damn controls easier. The controls for this character, they don't need to be this convoluted. I'm gonna be real. You want to talk about bad game design? Jacob and Esau controls. I don't need to say more. Okay, I'm gonna gamble here. I'm gonna gamble. Hopefully the good item is the blind item. That's pretty good. I will say that is pretty good. Not bad. Works for me. Okay, so we can skedaddle at this point, right? Correctamundo. And we're on Mines 1. Yes, we are. Okay, we outie and we're jabouty. I should check the curse room. You know the first curse room I checked in this run, we got freaking contract from below. You know I gotta check it. God damn it. How are you getting hit constantly, bro? Okay. Exit. We have Perthrow. If we get the angel, we can get the key piece and roll it, which is pretty cool. I like the concept. I thought the boss was up here. The boss is not up here. The boss is further to the left. But still, you know, listen, we might be cooking right now. The Perthrow could go crazy. Singe, you got me a little worried, buddy. You're gonna steal my deal chance. You gotta be kidding me. Like, dude, the thing homed in on me practically. We gotta stop separating. Bro had to make a pit in the worst possible spot. Buddy, you need to go. You need to go. I can't even hit you right now because you're making fart clouds. Are we for real right now? How is Jacob all the way up here? When did that happen? All right, we'll get our deal on the next floor. Listen, it's tough right now. Jacob may as well just not be here. I don't know what bro's like bringing to the table. Like what's his plate? But like, he may as well not be here. He ain't doing anything. That's a lot of chests. I'm gonna pop this. Is a vampire. I have to say it every time. You know I do. We got both key trinkets. Let's go. I guess you can have this. It doesn't really matter. But we do have secret room over there. I guess I'll go check it out. How did I even get hit? I don't even know what's going on, man. Am I blind? Am I stupid? I don't know what's going on. Just stop freaking hitting me. I can't get in there because the fires were in the way. Like, I could have ran into it, but I'm trying to not lose my deal chance here. Pretty sure Jacob would have been hit. You know he would have. Okay, I heard a red room as well, which is huge. Could be massive. It's just a bunch of moon cards, though. I don't really care about that. Red room. Not super secret room. You never know, though. Sometimes it gives you that good RNG. Okay, so now we can skedaddle for realsies this time. I need to get this man a soul heart. Stat. Sooner than later. Okay, you need to die. Thank you. Okay, why are we doing this to me right now? Bomb. Who gets what? I'm gonna keep the coupon, and I'm gonna do this. I love the concept of blank card, but I gotta take the D6, right? Okay. So take that back and then just roll. What the hell is this? You're just giving me really crappy active items. There was a small battery up here, right? It's a small one. Pretty sure it's a small one. Oh, it's a big one. Never mind, we're cooking. Never mind, he is... Oh, I completely messed that up. I was trying to go back for the heart. Forgot I'm 2 characters. You know how it be. Wow, the 2020 on inner eye. Now I regret it. Now I regret it, okay? Listen. Now I regret my mistake. It's fine, okay? Listen. These things happen in life, and you just gotta move on, okay? You can't dwell on the past. Oh my god, not the inner eye and 2020. We would have been he actually would have started done damage. Like he would have done pretty decent damage. It's fine. I'm totally not mad at myself. Couldn't be. It's impossible. Oh, this is a strange room. Very peculiar. 48-hour energy here. For sure, I want that. Is that a tears up I see? Does he need a tears up still? He did not, but we took it anyways. So, there you go. Speed down, 48-hour energy. I do want to do something with that 48-hour energy, but how do I? How does a man do that? I'm just going to take this, by the way. It's not bad. And plus with the damage multiplier, it's pretty good. No, we don't need to heal. Why did I think we needed to heal? Well, the perth throw is less useful. The perth throw is less useful than the 40-hour energy because we have D6 now. So this is just better. It feels weird, but yeah, I mean it's accurate. Well, now I'm feeling pretty powerful. I just really wish I didn't miss that 2020. You know how it be. Sometimes life gives you lemons, sometimes it gives you lemonade, and sometimes the lemonade is stanky. I just dropped everything. You know I hate that as a mechanic, right? I tell you guys all the time that that's a stupid thing that exists in this game. It's a stupid thing. Why's it gotta be like that? It doesn't gotta be like that. We can actually get a full charge here before grabbing that battery. So now I think the only thing we really need is either a really crazy tier effect for Hemolacria or just some good old-fashioned damage. Either or. Either one works. Like, I'm fine with either or. It doesn't matter which one you give me. Because both work. Well, I mean, you gotta say that's just damn near perfect. We could get a secret room item. Well, you know I gotta. Hey, now we have a use for that perth throw. This is true. Massive perth throw use case. Because, you know, you may as well save the D6. Oh, but we might get the angel here, too. Well, you know I gotta roll in here. Items? Yara. Oh, I could Yara the perth throw. I could, in fact, Yara the perth throw. Oh, I should have Yara the freaking soul hearts. I can still Yara that last soul heart, you know, not fully double down on my mistakes. Okay, go back here, grab the perth throw, drop the perth throw, and then all in. Or double the perth throw and the 48-hour energy. That's an even bigger brain. Holy shit. I mean, I was going to drop it anyways, I suppose, so I would have done it. I would have realized. Okay, and now you. Yara. Huge. It's massive. Our brain is so huge and just absolutely chunky.
Pair throw.
That's not it. That's not what we're looking for. That's exactly what we're looking for. Does it matter who has it? Signs point to no. So I'm just going to grab it. Okay. And now go back here and roll this guy. Just absolutely giga-braining it. You know, I could just do this. It's fine. There's no con in doing this. It's perfectly okay. So, now the main thing is, I want to get our yield, our angel. Here's hoping. Here's hoping we get our angel. Praying on the downfall of Hornfell here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You didn't give me the angel? Are we memeing right now? I'm actually gonna give this guy the placenta. Call me crazy. I don't care. We're gonna give him the placenta. Give him a little bit of something. Because... Oh. Repentagon. Guys, I'm telling you, this is not my PC. I have been playing other games perfectly fine. It's Isaac, so it has to be Repentagon. Because normal base Isaac, no problem. Listen. I'm just saying, if we have to drop Repentagon, we have to drop Repentagon at some point. I would prefer not to, because that's where a lot of the cool mods are. But we've been having these weird problems off and on. And if you guys remember on the last Isaac stream, which we did recently, the game crashed. It did crash. Like, it full-on crashed. It made sense why it crashed, but normal Isaac would not have done that. And it was because we had Cursed Eye, and we were in a reverse Emperor. I remember that. And for some reason, when the Cursed Eye teleported me... What? Okay, we'll just walk in. I don't care. But when the Cursed Eye teleported me, it crashed the game while we were in reverse Emperor. And I was like, that makes sense from a game coding perspective. I could see why that crashed the game. But normal Isaac, I don't think would have crashed me. I think it would have just sent me back to a random room. So that's very interesting that Repentagon's causing all these issues. And maybe it's a mod issue. Maybe I'm pointing out the wrong guy. Maybe it's like one of the mods we have. But I don't think it is. I think it's a Repentagon issue. Why was the door open? Door got blown open from Mama Mega. I don't normally pop Mama Mega on this floor. I guess I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we're chilling. We're completely chilling. Easy peasy. Just keep moving. Keep schmoving. Ow. It's fine. There's HP to grab. I'm surprised we didn't get hit there. We're just getting separated so much. It's a real conundrum right now. Okay, we're good to go, right? We're bailing out of here. We're almost out of here. Now we're good to go. Is that a 48-hour energy I see? Wait, we can't take this, can we? Well, I mean, I certainly don't have an extra, which I guess wouldn't make sense anyways. It doesn't matter. I don't think you can keep it. All right, I think we're good to go, right? What was the other rune in here? Oh, it's that. Wow, okay. Quirky. We went down here, right? It was Charm of the Vampire. Yeah, we went down here. Just making sure, you know, I'm double checking. You know how it be. We're good to go. That was a good form. That was a very good form. And we have Sacred Orb and a bunch of 48-hour energies for the Angel deal when we get up to it. So, damn near guaranteed, we're going to get Sacred Heart on the Hemolacria, which is just an auto-win condition. Huge. Basically, what I'm saying is we won the game. But I think you guys could tell that once we got the Hemolacria anyways. You know how it is with Hemolacria. We see that in the run. May as well be a 1 run. But we can just give this man all the tiers up now. Like, we know Hemoacria man, he's maxed out. He's good. He's got no problems. I don't like this room. You're scaring me. Okay, we're good. Another red room. I'm just gonna shoot over. No biggie. I don't gotta fight these guys. There is money there. I might grab it. It depends. Again, we're not really in the desperate need for funds or something like that. You know, this is an RDR2. We don't need more money. Money. Arthur. We need more money. You just gotta have a little goddamn face. Sorry, I'm playing RDR2 right now. So, like, RDR2 is fresh in my brain. It's about as fresh as it gets. This is a good room. This is definitely a good room. We could do some shenanigans in here. Potentially 4 item slots in here. Potentially. Lazy Mat Man? Wait, the trinket's buffed. Wait a minute. Hold on. The trinkets got buffed in Repentance Plus. But this isn't the trinket update. They buffed Lazy Worm outside of the trinket update. And we know we're not in the trinket update because not all the trinkets have their golden trinket varieties. And Burkano is still old Burkano. Is this an older build of Repentance Plus? Is that what's going on? Holy shit. It's even more fucked up than I thought it was. Wait, so this is an older... I accidentally popped that. Whoops. Wrong button again. God damn it, Jimmy. Oh, hold on. We just came to a revelation, guys. We're on an older build of Repentance Plus. That's the build Repentagon's on. What the fuck? Why is it not updated? Why is it on an older build? I just take this, by the way. That's just good. Wait, why is it on an older build? That's what I don't understand. I'm not sure I fully understand. I mean, I don't even think I understand even slightly. Why would it be on an older build and not the newest build? Nothing changed that much. Like, I could understand, you know, Repentance to Repentance Plus because all the online infrastructure and all that, you know, a lot of coding changes, right? An older Repentance build to the Trinket update is nothing. The Trinket update was precisely that. Mainly just trinkets and some removed rooms. Why the fuck is it not up? Listen, I don't want to pull this card because I'm not that into coding anymore nowadays. But, like, why is it on an old build? I'm confused. Guys, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what's going on. We're clearly on an older build of Repentance Plus. That's why it says Repentance Plus in the main menu. I thought it wasn't Repentance Plus at all because, you know, I wasn't seeing all the update changes, which makes sense. So I just assumed it wasn't updated at all, which made sense. But now it makes no sense because it is partially updated. What the fuck? I'm trying to get Skatol, by the way. It ain't really working, in case you haven't noticed. Trying to get that extra item in here so, you know, I can roll 2 items at once. You know, hit it with the Rizzy and the Glizzy. The problem is, what, you see the problem. I haven't even seen Skatol, dude. Skatol may as well not be real. I'm gonna give it 4 more hits, okay? 4 more hits, that's all I get. So now 3 more. Now 2 more. Oh my god, where is Skatol? I could sit here and min-max all day. So, okay, listen. I don't know where Skatol was. I'll do one more, okay? Okay, see, Skatol ain't here. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the slander. Roll. Okay, definitely not that. Don't do what I do, okay? What I do sometimes in this video game is objectively the worst possible move you can make. Don't do what I do. Because what I do sometimes, it should only be done by someone who really knows the risk of, like, what you're doing. And what I'm doing is, quite frankly, not really worth the risk. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta hit it with the frick it you ball, because sometimes you just ball like that. Sometimes you just ball like that. Hit it. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna bomb these for dark hearts. Well, actually, we have golden bombs anyways, so I should be doing that anyways. Oh, god damn it, Jimmy. Why are you doing this to yourself right now? This isn't the time. It's not the time nor the place. Do not bomb yourself right now. We don't have the HP on that guy anymore to do that. Mistakes are not, they're not something we can do. You gotta be careful. It's okay. It was totally worth the fire rate. Doesn't feel like it at all, but trust. I'm actually gonna stick the damage multiplier on this guy because it's goated like that. And see, the other one was holy water, so it's fine anyways. It worked out. I think getting the damage multiplier on that, it matters. He's already got quite a bit of damage. It stacks up. Okay, chill. You don't gotta do this to me. Oh. He hasn't hit me yet. That's the important part. I'm not hitting him too. Black candle. We take it. That's a shrimple grab. And we're gonna buy the soul heart too, because I don't want to die. Okay, cool. It works for me. We got everything else on the floor, right? I didn't go in the curse room because it just didn't seem worth. But maybe I should have. Okay, we're good. Easy peasy. And we got the angel. Now we go all in on angel. Never mind. I don't even have to go all in on angel. I can still roll the key piece though, right? Obviously. But now we just win the game. Now we just win the game. Okay, roll it. Halo is pretty good. Maybe I should sit with that. Like low key, HP up, take it. I want to get the Sacred Heart too, though. You know how it be. I'm getting greedy. But Godhead already wins the game, by the way. Like Godhead on Hemoacria, that's an auto win condition. I don't even need to tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you that it's an auto win condition. I guess we were just due for all our quality 4s in one run. I know we got Sacred Orb, but like that was just RNG. Like so far, it's been going pretty well, anyways. But before Sacred Orb, I feel like recently we were lacking on a lot of our, like, quality 4s, our RNG luckiness. You know what I'm talking about? It feels good. We're actually getting some things now. Why is the music creepy? You guys' music sound creepy to you, or is it just me? Hypercoagulation? That's fine. Let's clear some rooms before we do this. Oh, that's just good. More damage means more damage. True. That's so true. By the way, I've been thinking of streaming some weirder games too. Wait, is that what? I did not even know this room was right here. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know it was right there. I was so distracted by the boss rush, the boss arena room. What the hell? What's going on? Anyways, what I was gonna say, I was thinking about streaming a certain game here soon, or game series. Let me know your opinions. I was thinking Jack. Now you might be like, what the hell is even Jack? Because this is even before your time. Like, listen, I'm a boomer. I get it. You don't gotta rub it in my face. But I was thinking Jack. Jack is this old PlayStation era game. If you know, same era as, like, say, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, like that. One of my favorites. Could play it. I am an enjoyer of that. I have been looking for a game to speedrun too, as well. That's always an option. I don't know. We're opening story arcs never seen before on Bilbo Swaggin's Enterprise. I'm just saying. Do I want to roll this more? I feel like I could. I don't necessarily need to. Let's go check the item room first. But let me know your thoughts. I'm mixing it up a little, I know. It sounded interesting, too. I've been, okay, well, don't do that again. It's always got to be sticky when I got to, like, do something precarious to get to it, right? Oh, you stop that right now. Don't go back in that room. Damn it, we still have a rotten penny. Dude. All right. Listen, buddy. I ain't playing around. Just bomb this guy. Deal chance. That's the thought. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Because, listen, I speedrun games occasionally. You guys aren't aware of that entirely. Because why do we keep dropping trinkets in front of the door? Can we not do that anymore? But, you know, I haven't done that ever since started YouTube. But I do that occasionally. I was thinking, you know, I need a game to stream again. Or not to stream, to speedrun. Maybe. I've been watching somebody named, what's his name? I was gonna say it. Okay, listen. We're in the danger zone now. There's a menace in the room. He's called... Jesus, I keep getting distracted, guys. Outrageous Josh. He does Jack speedrun type videos. And that's kind of inspired me. It sounds kind of fun, low-key. I do enjoy the speedrunning. It's never any, like, one particular game, too. I hit a whole variety of games. Like, for example, just the 2 games that I've actually done speedruns for. Okay, listen, you can't have him pinned in there, please. You gotta stop. You gotta leave me alone. You just gotta stop the madness. I'm gonna be real. The games that speedrun, it's like Sonic Generations and Dark Souls 3. Complete, like, opposites of each other for video games. Those aren't the same games at all. Not even slightly. You know what I mean? That's what I mean with it, though. It's like, I just stream... I speedrun random games. Whatever strikes my fancies, that's what I do. Okay. Line this up. Don't mess it up, Bill. I'll take it. You know what? Low-key... We got kind of a bomb build going. And I'm all for it. Huh. You know what? All in. Bigger, better, piercing, and stronger. I like it. I don't like this room, though. The room's gotta stop, man. This Gehenna 4 was a menace. Your boy is not gonna lie. Now, should I save this 48-hour energy for a potential angel? How long am I going to hold on to this 48-hour energy? If I didn't accidentally use that other 48-hour energy, I still wouldn't have used that one either. You know I wouldn't have. But I was thinking that. Jack, you know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know. I know some of you... Listen, I get it. I'm the old guy in the room. You gotta trust in the game suggestions. Trust in... we got the angel. Let's go. You know, you got to trust in the game suggestions. I played a lot of video games. When I say a video game's pretty damn good, I mean it. Old PlayStation era, Jack was it, man. It was slept on. You just got to trust me when I say it. That was the game, man. That was the game. Don't be like my friend. He's a Ratchet and Clank stan. Don't be like him. Don't be like, oh, Jack. A Jack. I don't even know what a Jack is. Don't be like that. The game's goated. I did play it recently, but listen, I've played the game several times throughout my life at this point. I already knew everything that was going to happen, so it's like anything changes. I'm not doing that. I know you want me to do that. I want to do that. I'm not going to do that, okay? I get where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from because I'm him. I'm that guy. Is the key piece behind this guy? Oh, that's right. This is... Oh, you want to know how I know this is an older build of Repentance Plus? Because they changed this, didn't they? So they nerfed the angels and then they unnerfed them, didn't they? Or is it still nerfed? Either way, is you can't get both key pieces in the same room now. But I think they unnerfed that, didn't they? That's why there's not another key piece. I thought it was stuck behind Immaculate Heart. It's not. That's not it. I'm gonna roll. I'd love the 48-hour energy, or not. Sorry, I'd love the Crooked Penny in here. It's just the worst possible idea you could think of, though. Like, it could not be worse of an idea. I gotta stop doing that, man. I'm sitting there contemplating is the problem. All in. We're not even close to conjoined, so that doesn't matter. Spirit Sword doesn't really do anything. Fuck it, all in again. It's not very good. I probably should have taken Immaculate, but we wouldn't have gotten Pascal's then. And Pascal's is kind of goated. I give this guy the soul since the other guy's already got defense options. And I guess you can have this. It's whatever. Retrovision. Alright, not a bad 4. Pretty good 4. Not the most optimal angel in the world, but you know, it's fine. I should clarify though, because you know I was talking about a future stream idea. We are playing Terraria today. Today. Not Jack. That's not what I was suggesting. We're playing Terraria today. Why? Terraria's goated. Listen, you'd be surprised by how many hours I probably have in Terraria. Terraria is just one of those games. Did you know Terraria is one of the top selling games of all time? Don't sleep on Terraria. People like to go, oh, Terraria is just 2D Minecraft. But, like, you know, it's because they haven't played it, right? It is so much more than that. You know, Terraria stands, you get it, obviously, right? But for the people who don't get it, it is so much more than that. It's one of the top-selling games of all time for a reason. And not because it's like a Minecraft clone or something like that. Oh, again, the bedroom into... well, I guess it wasn't a bedroom last time. It was a library. But still, you know, another freaking IMR room with a special room in between. We're getting very lucky with this crystal key. This is why I always say crystal key is a top tier item. That is another really good quality 3. Wow. This is a really good run. This is a really, really good run. Holy crap. I gotta say, none of these pills seem particularly enticing. I could take them blindly, but I'd rather not harm my build. I know I've popped a lot of good pills at this point, so it just seems like a bad idea. Doesn't seem like a good idea. I'd rather not nerf myself. Okay, we don't have to go in that room. It's not required. Nobody's forcing us. This has got to be secret. Saw that from a mile away. Like, that was the most obvious tell I've ever seen in my life. Oh, there's some freaking soul hearts back there. I will grab these. Okay, can I get one more angel for the road? Man, that would be kind of goated, though. We'll see. I actually need less range, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but we are firing over the enemies too far, and the Godhead's not walking on. Which is bad. That's very bad. Less shot speed or less range would fix the problem. But it's very hard to do that right now. I guess I should have popped those pills. You never know. I don't think we saw a range down, right? True. I only have myself to blame. I'm surprised I didn't end up dropping my freaking trinkets again. Red room? Okay. I think Bossy is over here. I can feel it in my bones. It's up. I can smell it. He stinks. Oh, it's not up. This feels like super secret, though. 99% sure. They call him a genius. Because that's what he is. I could play the blood machine for a second item to roll here. Oh. Yikes. Imagine that was a one-tap freaking blood bag. That would have been crazy. Come on. Give me the item. I'm just looking for another roll here. For the funsies. Okay, this is fine. Just pick it up. It's good. It's not even a bad item. Getting that guy more HP is not a bad thing. Okay, so boss is clearly up here. Okay, we've gone the wrong way again. Although I didn't truly believe boss is up there, it was very unlikely. Boss is over here because it's the only place left to go. But obviously I deduced that. I knew it from the get-go. I was just toying with you. I was making the suspense go up. Something like that. Kill the Spider-Man. We're good. Let's just end the run. Like, I don't gotta overthink this. We definitely won, especially given the range is kind of perfect for Mother here to sit in the back and just, you know, completely body slam her with tears. She doesn't know what to do, man. She's like, she's in Hemolacria hell. I'm still mad about the 2020, but don't bring it up, okay? Yeah, I know you did bring it up. You're gonna be like, Billy, you absolute dingus. Listen, it was a momentary lapse of judgment. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. That's a new move. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I wonder if the mod got updated. I wonder if the mod got updated. Oh, the game is coming to a crunchy halt. Crunchy halt. Crunchy halt. Don't worry, it's making it easier to dodge. I'm still almost dead. I am so afraid right now. Dude, Jacob almost died. Those moves almost got me. I'm pretty sure Esau only got hit once. It was Jacob getting hit over and over and over. Holy crap. Wow, I think he added more moves because I've never seen her do that after the up and down moves and then the sideways after. That was new to me. That was crazy. Tyrone, incorporate this into the actual game. Instead of listening to Edmunds' stinky ideas of how to make the game hard, add more boss patterns. You want to know why the game's easy for veteran players? Because there's only 3 boss patterns, basically, for every boss. It's too easy. Like, let's take Satan, for example. Just a random example. Phase 1, you know what he does? He either fires brimstone down, curled brimstone, or he goes, blah, with his tears. That's it. I don't have to worry about anything else. And there's a dead spot. So imagine this is the center, right here. There's a dead spot on either of the center bits right there. You can go left or right, because the curved brimstones don't hit into there. They hit like that. So that those circles and then center. It's so easy to beat him. And when he does the bwah and the tears come out, it's just a basic tear attack. I ain't gonna hit. Phase 2, it's just stomps. Sometimes I get hit, yeah, because like the leech spawns in a bad spot and I was low HP, but like that's not the boss. That's just like RNG bullshit. That's just the leeches being stronger than Satan. Anyways, though, yeah, more boss patterns would be great for the actual base game. I would love if they did that, but they probably won't. Sorry. Not even trying to be like a Debbie Downer. They don't really update the game like that anymore. But see you guys on the next one. Peace.